Hello, beautiful souls. In this reading, we are going to see who wants to communicate with you, and especially on telepathic level, who is sending you secret signals, secret messages. And this doesn't have to be a person that is on your mind. This could be anybody from your surrounding. It could be a family member. It could even be some kind of a psychic presence, or maybe even a spirit guide. It could be anything. I cannot guarantee myself what will come out on the reading. I will use tarot and oracle cards, but I haven't done the reading yet, so it could be anything, and I'm curious to find out myself what could be that entity or that person that wants to communicate with you. So let's proceed towards the reading and check it out together. Okay, before we proceed with the pile picking, I just want to let you know that I'm on my way to get 10,000 subscribers, which will be a long run. But once I achieve that, my Bulbasaur is going to evolve into Ivysaur. So feel free to hit the subscribe button in order to help me evolve my little Pokemon, which was with me from the very beginning of my channel. He is almost in every single video that I'm making. Actually, I think in every single video, not almost. Only those videos that are with my face on, I don't think Bulbasaur was there, but for the rest, Bulbasaur was with me. So please hit the subscribe button and help me evolve my little Pokemon. About the power picking, I will use the Lunalopin Tarot deck. I felt like using Tarot instead of Oracle cards for pile picking. And this is one of my favorite tarot decks because it has cute bunnies. So let's see which card is going to represent pile number one. Let's see which card is going to represent pile number one. But even if it's not from the positive tarot cards, I mean, if you feel drawn to it, you just select it. I mean, it doesn't have to be a positive one. It just neutral. Whatever attracts you the most, just choose that one. So let's see which is the card that will represent pile number one. Okay, for pile number one we have the Hermit. Looks mysterious. Let's see which card is going to represent pile number two. For pile number two we have the King of Cups. And finally, let's see which card is going to represent pile number three. For pile number three we have the Lovers. Alright, well, all the cards seem kind of positive or neutral, so just use your intuition in order to pick the card that attracts you the most, the one that your intuition is calling you towards. And if you have hard time to select a card that is based on your intuition, you can rely on divine timing, and I will explain you how this is going to help you. So if you come across the reading between 0 and 20 minutes in your local timing, you can select the Hermit. If you come across to this video between 21 and 40 minutes in your local time, you can select the King of Cups. And finally, if you come across to the video between 41 and 59 minutes in your local time, you can select the Lovers card. Choose whichever method fits you best. In the end, just listen to your intuition. You will see the cards on a bigger screen. You will have the option to pause if you need to. And yeah, just select the card that attracts you the most. Just select the one that your intuition is pulling you towards. And I will meet you in your reading. Hey there, pal number one, for those of you who have chosen the Hermit. Okay, so from the Hermit, I'm picking up a bit more mysterious vibe, as I said from the very beginning when I pulled this card. I'm picking up a bit spirit guide kind of vibe. I'm not sure who this might be representing. I will use some oracle cards in order to figure it out, in order to go deeper in this. But just from the presence of the Hermit, I'm picking up a wise person. Whether this is a spirit guy, whether this is some kind of a spirit, whether this is a person, real person in your life, I'm picking up somebody who is wise, somebody that has good advices for you, somebody that is going to bring wisdom into your life. So I will just place the Hermit here next to Charizard. And first, we are going to use the animal spirit cards in order to find out more about the person or the spirit or the entity in general that is trying to communicate with you. So let's find out about the nature, the personality of that entity. Let's call it entity because it is more general. We don't know exactly what this is, so I think it is best to call it entity. So let's see what is the nature of that entity. Okay, like taking one more. All right, let's flip the cards. Otter, horse, unicorn, scorpion. Oh, this is very interesting, pal number one. So, starting off with the otter, the first thing that I felt is some kind of family kind of vibe. Somebody that is very friendly, somebody that is family oriented, somebody that has warm feelings and caring kind of energy towards you. Then we are moving towards the horse. I felt ambition was the key word that just came to me. I feel that this is someone that has good intentions and ambition to help you. I've actually we have two horses here. Well, we have the horse and we have the unicorn, which is like some kind of a mystical version of the horse. Mm, but yeah, having the horse itself, it has a crescent moon on its forehead, which is indication of intuition. And yeah, I feel that there is some kind of honesty in that entity. I'm going to call it entity. I'm not sure if it's a person. I will call it entity, but you just take it for your situation. If you know that kind of person that is on your life and you feel their presence, then that might be it. So what I feel from this course indeed is some kind of good intentions. And I feel that this entity wants what is best for you. This entity wants to get you to a place where you belong. I feel that this entity wants to push you to become the best version of yourself. That's why I heard and I saw the word ambition in my head when I just looked at this horse. Then moving towards a unicorn, well, here indeed I am feeling a bit more like intuitive power. I mean, even on the forehead of the horse, we have a crescent moon, and the unicorn is actually representing the third eye chakra. This is like a major arcana for this deck, and it's representing the third eye chakra. So there is some kind of intuitive power, there is some kind of intuition. Either this entity has very strong intuition or it is part of your intuition. I feel that for some of you, this could be a spirit guide actually, or some kind of spiritual presence that is trying to guide you, that is trying to whisper to you through your intuition and trying to direct you in the right direction. But indeed, I'm just picking up some kind of mysterious energy here. And finally, we have the Scorpion. From the Scorpion, I feel that whatever this entity is, it could be also a bit stingy with the Scorpion because I feel that it is nurturing, it is helping you, but for some reason, if you turn your back, I feel that it is like going to poke you with something just to push you to go to the right direction. It doesn't feel negative, it just feels some kind of way to help you redirect yourself, help you choose the right path. I mean, if you go to the wrong track, if you move towards the wrong direction, I feel that this entity, person, or whatever this is going to push you somehow to go in the right direction. And since we have the Scorpio, it might push you in a way that might feel a bit overwhelming for you. It might feel a bit not nice, let's say, but what is most important is that this entity has good intentions for you, and they would do they would do anything in order to help you get on the right track, on the right direction of your life. All right. Um, well, I don't feel like taking any more animal spirits. I was planning to take the animal spirits just for the descriptive element, just to find out who that person, entity, or thing is. So here I think it is clear what we are talking about. Now I'm just going to use some tarot cards in order to find out more about this. But if we are talking about person, this is somebody who is caring. This is somebody who has good intentions towards you. And if they are rough, if they are a bit harsh, it is because they care about you and they want the best for you. That's why we got the Scorpion. Okay, just going to reshuffle my deck and I will start right away with questions. I will start asking right away what this entity or yeah, what this entity wants from you, what they want to say to you. All right. So please, whatever entity you are, please let us know what you want to deliver to the people who chose pile number one. What do you want to deliver them as a message? What do you want to let them know? Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Wands. Okay. Pile number one. Indeed, what I'm feeling here is some kind of a spirit guide or some kind of spiritual teacher. I'm not sure who that is. I don't sense that much of a person. It could be a person as well, somebody that is supporting you, somebody that is helping you. But indeed, the general thing that I'm feeling is some kind of spirit guide. So, with the Seven of Cups, this entity wants to say to you that. Even though you might have many choices, even though there might be different life paths, you are meant to walk on a certain path that is meant only for you. So you might have free will to choose which path to take, but all the paths are going to lead you in one specific place where you belong. Then moving up with the Nine of Wands, this entity wants to say to you that you have done a lot. You have achieved a lot. You have been through many things. You have endured a lot of challenges. You have gained a lot of experience. And this entity wants to say to you that it knows that you are tired. It knows that you've been through many things, but it seems that there is one final challenge. Because with this Nine of Wands, I see a person that is holding the last wand. And what is interesting that around the last wand there is a snake wrapped around. So I feel that this is something like a warning. This entity wants to warn you that there might be one final challenge. This is the main message that I'm perceiving, that there might be some kind of a final challenge that is coming on your way. But we have the King of Wands in the bottom of the deck, which wants to indicate to you that you are not alone. You will be supported. This king has a cat that is on his neck. I mean, yeah, on top of his head, he has a cat, which is like a spirit guide on its own. And you have the power of the wands. You have something that is supporting you. So whatever this final challenge is, the spirit guide wants to say to you, I feel that it's a spirit guide. It wants to say to you that you will succeed in it because you are not alone. And don't be afraid. Whatever you are facing, you are not facing it alone. At times, it might have felt that you are on your own, but this is not true. You might not see that force, that spirit that is around you, but it is there and it is guiding you and it is helping you. It wants the best for you. All right. Mm, Maybe we can ask more about this challenge with this Nine of Wands. What is that final test, final challenge? Please, Spirit, can you tell us what is this challenge that this entity is talking about? Knight of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, just let me take a good look at the cards before I say something. I want to feel the energies. Okay, so I feel that in general, this entity wants to warn you to watch out for your steps because you can see that this fool is jumping from stone to stone, but also it looks a bit like careless, and I feel that this entity wants to say to you to be a bit more careful with the steps that you are taking, and also to watch out to just not step on the wrong stone, because I feel that not all of the stones are reliable. Some of the stones might be sinking. Then above this we have the Knight of Cups in reverse once again. Mm, Here we have emotions. We have a person that is completely submerged, not completely, but it is in a she's in a water. There is something like an iceberg, there is ice. It feels a bit like a northern kind of environment, somewhere north. So I feel that this entity wants to warn you to watch out for your steps, to watch out. I don't know why I'm hearing watch out the people around you. Do not, not everybody's trustworthy. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel that it just wants to say to you that there might be a lot of emotions involved in this last challenge. And also, this icicle elements, this northern elements, there is something purifying about it. It's like you might feel that you are left out alone. You might feel that you are left out alone in the cold. Just let me gaze more at this card. It's like you are looking for something. You are looking for something, but you cannot find it. And you are submerged in the water, and it seems cold because we have those icicle, those this iceberg-like element. And here I see something that looks a bit like a northern light. I feel that this will be something related with your awakening, with your waking. It will be something like a wake up call for you. It will be some kind of challenge that you need to overcome, and you will overcome. That's what I'm feeling from the positive attitude of this entity. I feel that this is something that you will overcome, but it will be difficult. However, in that difficulty, you will realize that you are not alone, and also you will rediscover yourself. I feel that you will wake up. This will be your wake up call. That's why this entity wanted to say final challenge. I felt that it indeed wanted to indicate some kind of a final challenge, and I feel that this is your final challenge between you fully awaken. I'm not sure if it's something that is coming soon or it is something that has already happened or it is happening. But I feel that this entity wants to say to you, wants to warn you and just inform you that this is your final challenge before waking up, before realizing your true identity, your true nature. And by doing that, I feel that you will give up a lot of fights, you will give up ego, since we have the Five of Wands in reverse. In this Five of Wands, we have a lady that is trying to patch up the situation somehow. She's trying to hold on to something. And since this card came in reverse, I feel that you are giving up that. You are just surrendering. You are giving up control. You are completely surrendering and just you are just awake. You don't care anymore about all those stuffs that are not concerning you anymore. You are just free and awake, and you are surrendering control. You are trusting the universe. You are surrendering. All right, interesting. let's uh, let's ask more. Let's ask this entity for more messages for you. Meanwhile, I'm checking the timer. Please, entity that wants to communicate with pile number one. What else would you like to say to pile number one? The lovers in reverse, Eight of Swords upright, and Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Interestingly enough, even in this Ace of Cups, we have an eye that is open, even though it came in reverse. So I feel that this entity wants to say to you that you might have felt that you are in some kind of a mental prison. You are alone, you are stuck. As I'm looking at this Eight of Swords, you might have felt that there isn't much you can do, there isn't anything that can help you to get out from that situation that you are in. But here in this card, even within this depiction of the card, we have a hand that is offering a sword to this girl that is with eyes blindfolded and is locked in those swords around her. So there is a way. That entity wants to say to you that there is a way. You will be offered help and you will find a way. Then we are climbing towards the Lover's card in reverse. Since those lovers came in reverse, I feel that they are indicating some kind of indecision and duality. Also, they might indicate that to be in that situation that you are, it might have been related with some kind of a love topic, since we have the lovers. Because in this depiction of the lovers, what I see is picture perfect. But I mean, the card came in reverse, and under it we have the Eight of Swords. I feel that you will see something clearly here. You will realize something and you will start seeing something clearly. Because you will receive a sword, which which means that you will receive some kind of idea or just good advice or something that will allow you to free yourself from some kind of a prison or some kind of a situation that felt as if it doesn't have any kind of exit. And after you free yourself, I feel that there will be some kind of doubts. You will be wondering which direction to move. You will be well, there will be a bit indecision there. Also, there might be necessity to balance the masculine and feminine energy because as I'm looking at this card, I see sun and moon in it. So sun and moon are like representatives of the masculine and feminine energies. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. For some reason, from this Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel that this entity wants to say to you that you need to learn self love, or you will learn self love as a general energy. I feel that self love might be the key for you to free yourself because we have the cup that is oriented towards you, the cup that is down. So the energy is going inwards, it's not going outward. It's not going outside of you. So I feel that this entity wants to say to you that you need to focus on self love. You'll find out who you are. You will be given some kind of tool to deal with your life situations, and things are going to turn more internally. You will learn to love yourself more. And this is also something that will happen in your awakening process because we have the eye here. For some reason, from this eye, I am picking up the awakening kind of vibe. Also, we have those birds. The birds are flying up, not down, which wants to indicate that the birds are going up, the birds are free. I feel that you are liberating yourself. You are finding some kind of a freedom from situations that made you feel stuck, that made you feel as if there is no exit. Okay, well, overall the messages are coming positive. Let's ask this entity if there is anything else that it wants to share with you. Please, entity. I'm not sure what exactly this entity is, but please share with us. Is there any other message? Okay, we have the world card in reverse. Can you clarify this, please? Five of Pentacles in reverse. And in the bottom we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Alright, this is interesting as well. So starting off with the Five of Pentacles, here I feel that we are talking about some kind of a healing process, letting go some kind of a trauma and healing. This entity wants to say to you that Whatever was making you feel lack, whatever was making you experience energies of exhaustion, those things needs to leave your life. Those things needs to fade away, and you are healing from those things. Then from this energy, we are climbing towards the world in reverse. The key word that I'm picking up from this card is mystery, because we have a dark figure that is on the threshold, that is about to pass through a door. And this card came in reverse. So I feel that here there might be some kind of a fear of the unknown. You might be scared as you grow, as you awaken. You might be scared of the unknown. You might be scared. You might be scared of what is going on, where you go, what kind of energies you are entering into. But this might be related with lack of knowledge or knowledge that you have not acquired yet, because you have a page of pentacles in the bottom of the deck, and this page is surrounded by books, and there's a pentacle in his book as well. So there is some kind of a knowledge, there is some kind of thing that you need to learn in order to not be afraid of what is coming next, in order to be prepared for what is coming and not be afraid of the unknown. I feel that the general message for you from that entity is to not be afraid of the unknown. For some reason, I'm being taken to the yin yang kind of association. The dark part of it is the part that most people accept as something negative, but that's not true. I mean, the fact that it is dark means that you cannot see in it and you are scared of the unknown, which requires you to go deeper in your senses in order to be able to find out what is where and what you need to find out. So, in its own, it wants to say to you that your senses are going to increase and improve, and you will get where you are supposed to get. All right, let me just take a look at the timer. I feel that we can take one last message from that entity. Please, entity, can you tell us, can you give us one last message for pile number one? Can you give us one last message for pile number one? Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Death in reverse. Okay, interesting. We got Swords energy, which is related with mental, which is related with thoughts, with words. When I'm looking at this Ace of Swords that came out, I'm hearing the word freedom. You will find your freedom. You will find your freedom that that will allow you to set yourself free from anxiety, that will allow you to set yourself free from some kind of frustrations. It is actually quite paradoxical what came out, because here we have the Ace of Swords, which is a card of new beginning, but above it we have Nine of Swords, and in this card we have a girl that is pretty much kept in as yeah, she's captive there. I mean, there is a bear behind her. There is a snake that is wrapped around her hand, and she seems sad. And there are swords around her. So I feel that this entity wants to say to you that you have the tool to set yourself free. I mean, I feel that this sword here is your tool. It just wants to say to you that use your mental energy in order to realize that your fears, the things that are surrounding you, these are all illusions. This is all point of view. If you are looking at it with from a certain kind of point of view, it will appear in that way. So I feel that this entity wants to say to you that you have the freedom and you can set yourself free from those illusions. And also we have the death card in reverse. Just let me take a look at this death card. Well, for some reason, when I'm looking at this card, I'm hearing the message you don't have to change. You have the whole cosmos within you. You don't have to change anything about you. The only thing that needs to change is your perspective. The only thing that needs to change is the way you look at the world. To be honest, I don't sense that much negativity of what this entity wants to say. It's just those Nine of Swords are indicating some kind of trouble, some kind of things that I'm sorry for saying it, but it feels like this might be something that is in your head, or just it feels something mental, on mental level, way of something that your mind is saying to you. And having this Ace of Swords, it just wants to indicate that you have the power to cut through those things. You have the power to cut through those thoughts that are appearing in your mind and set yourself free. With the Death card in reverse, I feel that you don't have to change anything about you. I feel that the entity wants to say to you, you are perfect the way you are. You don't have to change anything about you. You are alright the way you are. You have the cosmos within you. You are part of the universe. Alright. Well, as I'm looking at the timer, I see that we're already passing half an hour, half hour time. So I think I'm going to stop here. And if you want to know more, maybe I will make another reading like this one or similar one in order to get more messages. But yeah, this was the reading for now. If you enjoyed it, if you find it useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and help more people find this reading. And also, always feel free to hit the subscribe button because this is helping me immensely. And yeah, there isn't anything else I can say about this. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for staying until the end. Sending you many, many blessings. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye. Either pile number one for those of you who have chosen the King of Cups. Well, what I feel here from this King of Cups is that here we are dealing with a person. I feel that this is a person that is in your life, or maybe not somebody that you see every day. But what I feel from this king is that it has something to offer to you. I feel good intentions, I feel good feelings, and I feel that they just want to offer you something. The way I look at this bunny that is holding this cup, there is something precious there, and they just want to offer you something as gratitude or something as rewards, or just confess their feelings. That also could be the case. I mean, this is not a love reading to start with, but it might go in that direction. We will just see with the next cards that are coming. But to start with, from this King of Cups, I am sensing some kind of offering. Somebody has something to offer to you and they have good intentions. This could also be a father figure, by the way, because I just sense good intentions from this person. And I mean, if for pile number one, I felt a spirit guide, I felt some kind of entity. Here, definitely, I'm feeling some kind of person. Definitely, I feel the presence of a person here. A person that might be representative for water signs or might be having a lot of water in their astrology chart. I will just place the King of Cups here next to Charizard. And first, we are going to check what is the personality of this person. What is how you can recognize this person. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us who is that person? What is the nature of this person? Can you describe this person? I feel that it's a person, but it could be some kind of other psychic kind of experience, psychic kind of being. So, please, Spirit, can you describe us? Can you help us find out who is that? We have the horse, and we have the unicorn, we have the swan, and we have the cobra. Okay, all right. So, with the horse to start with, I'm feeling some kind of determination. I'm feeling a person that is determined to come to you. Somebody that has strong, huge desire to enter your life. Either this person is already in your life, but you are not in communication, you are not talking. I don't sense, to be honest, I don't sense any kind of past energies. This could be somebody that you barely met, barely know, or it could be a person that you haven't even met yet, but somebody that is speeding up and wants to enter your life from this horse spirit. I really sense some kind of determination when I look at this horse. It's like it just wants to enter in your life, it just wants to be there. When we are moving towards a unicorn, and from the unicorn, I what comes to my mind, what comes to me as a message is some kind of magical, mystical world. This person might have a lot of dreams and illusions about you. Maybe they are dreaming about you constantly. Maybe they are thinking about you a lot. By the way, I'm not sure if you are hearing, but there was a loud motorcycle that just passed by. Apologies for that. Um, just looking at this unicorn, I feel that indeed this person has a lot of dreams and illusions for you, and they are just longing to share this with you. Another thing that I feel about this person is that they are a bit lonely. Just looking at this one, I feel that this person is lonely and they are looking for. I feel that they are looking for their perfect partner, or they are looking for the person with whom they can share their company. It doesn't have to be love related, but indeed, I feel loneliness in this person, and I feel that they just want to have company. They just want to share their thoughts, their feelings, their happy times, their sad times. They just want to share everything that they're experiencing with someone. I sense that this person is lonely and they're longing to have a companion next to them with whom they can share all their life experiences. And then we have the cobra. What I feel from the cobra is some kind of wisdom. I'm just trying to pick up some more messages from the cobra itself. But the cobra is staring right at us. The cobra is staring right at us. So once again, I'm feeling some kind of determination. I'm feeling somebody that is looking at you. And I don't know why I'm picking up the vibe that maybe they are trying to show off a bit. Maybe they are trying to act cool, or just show themselves as worthy to be in your life. Because, I mean, you can see that the snake, the cobra, is using its threatening thing. I mean, the around the neck of this cobra is there is that enlargement that is signal that it just wants to show off. It wants to show how strong it is. So Indeed, from this cobra, I am feeling that this person, they just want to show themselves in the best possible way. They just want to show themselves worthy to be your partner or worthy to be in your company. But also, I'm sensing a lot of wisdom. I'm sensing wisdom. I'm sensing maturity and wisdom from this cobra. The messages are like coming in an overwhelming way. I'm getting like mixed up kind of messages, but I sense that this is a wise person, somebody who is observing, might not act that much. They are more like into listening and observing in order to assess the situation, in order to just see where they stand, in which point they stand in your life. So this might be someone that, indeed, once again, someone with whom you don't have that much contact, someone that knows you not that good, someone you have just met, or someone that you see every day, but you don't communicate that much with this person. You don't have any kind of deep contact with them. Okay. Mm, with pile number one, I didn't do that because there I didn't feel the presence of a person. Here, definitely from the very beginning, just because we had the King of Cups, I felt that here we are talking about a person. That's why I'm just going to take a few more animal spirits in order to find out more about this person. I just got curious. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this person? Can we know something more about them? We have the buffalo. We have the eagle. Oh, this is very interesting. We have earth and air elementals. So, wow, this person is very interesting. I really feel that this is someone who is mature. This might be older than you, person. Not significantly older, but I just sense a bit. Well, even if this person is not older by age, at least someone who has had a lot of experiences in their life. I really sense maturity from this person, someone who is grounded with this buffalo. At the same time, somebody who has had a lot of challenges and experiences and has risen above everything, all those things that have been pulling them down. But also from the buffalo, I'm sensing determination. If this person enters in your life, they are entering there in order to stay. But I'm not sure if you will accept them in your life, to be honest. I mean, I feel that they have determination. They want to offer you something good. They just want to be there for you. And I'm sensing strong person, definitely. This is not someone that is weak. This is not weak person. This is person that has had challenges, person that has risen above those challenges, person that can look at things from up high and assess the situation. All right, let's check the tarot in order to find out what this person wants to say to you, what this person wants from you. Just going to reshuffle. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us what this person wants to say, or what this person wants from the people who chose pile number two? what this person wants from the people who chose pile number 2. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands. Okay. Pile number 2, this person, I don't want to sound creepy, but I feel that this person is really willing to fight for you. They want to be the last piece of your puzzle. They really want to fight for you in a reckless kind of way. We have the queen with the head down, so logic, they don't care about logic anymore. They just want to fight for you, regardless of anything. And with the Three of Wands, I feel that this person has a lot of dreams, a lot of imagination for you. In this card, we have water, we have full moon, which wants to indicate that they have strong desires. Maybe they have been observing you for a long time. Maybe they have asked friends or people around you to get more information about you. Three of Wands is a card of plans. Maybe they are trying to build up some kind of a strategy to make some kind of plans. But with the Five of Wands, well, when I look at those Five of Wands, mm, the key word that comes to me is the word guts. This person has the guts to fight for you. They are willing to at least try, at least give it a try and fight for you, regardless of anything. They would completely cancel logic with this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse. Even if it's crazy, they would fight for you. Okay. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about mm, actually let's find out more about their intentions. Let's figure out what more they want for you. What are their intentions? What more they want from you. Eight of Swords, the Womb, the Devil in reverse. Okay. Well, number 2, I if you are watching my videos, you know that I don't like sugarcoating any video. I mean, whenever I feel positive messages, I'm saying them out loud, but whenever I feel something negative, I also say it. This time I feel positive messages and take it with a grain of salt as well. I mean, usually this is a collective reading, just take everything with a grain of salt, but I feel that this person wants to enter in your life in order to help you. This person wants to enter in your life in order to help you not realize, but set something, some kind of hidden potential that you have within you out there. We have the Womb card. This is a card, this is something like a major arcana for this specific deck that I'm using, the Star Seeker Tarot. So the Womb wants to indicate that something is dormant within you, something that is waiting for the right time. And I feel that this person wants to enter in your life in order to help you to set free that thing, to make it materialize in the outside world, to help you discover your hidden potential. And above the Womb, we have Eight of Swords. Don't get me wrong, this is a negative card, but in this negative environment, you can see that there is a hand that is offering a sword to this girl that is feeling lost, that is feeling stuck. So I feel that this person wants to enter in your life in order to offer you this sword, in order to help you, in order to tend you a hand and help you stand up, help you get up from some kind of a situation that makes you feel stuck. Another thing that makes this message even stronger is the devil. The devil came in reverse. So I'm not sure if you are seeing good because the card is very dark and the images are not that clear since the darkness is there. But here we have the hands of the devil, and we have two people that are being controlled. There are strings attached to them. So having this card in reverse, it wants to indicate that this person definitely wants to set you free from something. I'm not sure in what situation you might be. I'm not sure if you are stuck in something, but I feel that this person wants to enter in your life in order to set you free. Okay. Okay, let's find out more. Please spirit, what else this person wants from pile number 2? What else this person wants from pile number 2? The Fool, Ace, 7 of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So pile number 2, I mean pile 2. Once again, I don't want to sugarcoat this, but this person really wants to help you. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not sure if it's love oriented. I feel that for most of you, this is love oriented. For some of you, this might be a father figure that just wants to help you. That's also something that is quite possible for this reading. Because I sense someone who has experience, someone who might be slightly older than you or just older than you, who has the wisdom and the experience and wants to enter in your life, fight for you, and help you. So, with the current cards that we just got, the Seven of Cups and the Fool, I feel that there might be many selections in front of you, but they want to show you the right one. Because here you can see that we have, I mean, in front of this girl, there are multiple cups. From one of the cups, there is a snake, and she's like choosing her path. And what you can see up here is a cup that is shining brighter than the others. So I feel that this person wants to point you that cup that is shining brighter than the others. I feel that this person wants to point you the right path. And we have the Fool. The Fool is card of freedom. Indeed, here I feel freedom. I feel someone who is moving with the flow. And even in this card, we have some kind of stepping stones. I feel that this person wants to set you free and be that stepping stone for you, so you can move freely wherever you want to move, so you can have the freedom to choose your own destiny and move in that way that you desire. Then we have Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a card that is indicating some kind of a chance, some kind of opportunity, something that is being given to you. And I feel that this person wants to give you some kind of a chance, some kind of opportunity. I mean, when I look at this pentacle, I see it glowing. I see it like a sun. And we have white flowers, which enhances that positive vibe that I'm picking up from the card. So I really think that this person wants to enter in your life in order to just give you some kind of opportunity, give you some kind of chance, offer you something new. Okay. I'm not sure if I have to take any other cards, to be honest. Here I am feeling those overwhelmingly positive energies, and I don't know in which direction to go with this reading, to be honest. Because I think that here the messages are very, very clear. All the cards are coming in absolutely the same direction. There is no other direction that the cards are going. This is definitely somebody who wants to enter in your life, if they are not in your life already. This is somebody that wants to help you. Okay. Now let's think about another thing that I can ask. Mm, I just want to ask one more thing and then wrap it up because there isn't anything else. I mean, I'm even having a hard time to ask questions because pretty much everything is moving in one and the same direction. So we saw the intentions of this person, we saw what they want to offer you. Mm, let's uh, let's ask how this person is feeling about you. Although I think this is something we already saw from the animal spirits. Please, spirit, can you tell us how is this person feeling about pile number two? How is this person feeling about pile two? The lovers, eight of wands, nine of cups. Okay. Pile two. I don't want to sugarcoat this, but I mean, when the cards are coming like this, there is nothing more I can add or say. Things are coming extremely positive, but still, even though they are coming positive, this person doesn't want to have illusions. This person wants to offer you their heart. I mean, having the Eight of Wands, this person definitely wants to get something off their chest. This person definitely wants to share something with you. They want to have some kind of honest conversation with you and just offer you their heart because you can see that in those wands we have the wands that are coming out of the heart area of the chest area of this person, and from the wands we are climbing towards the lovers. From the lovers I'm sensing only positive energy. We have a man and a woman and they are supporting each other, they are leaning towards each other, they are together, they're like in a garden of Eden. So definitely I sense a lot of good intentions from this person. I really feel that for many of you this might be something romantic. If it's not something romantic, I feel that this is father figure that wants to help you. I feel this person more from masculine gender, but I mean genders are not are not that important, to be honest. As an energy, I felt a bit more masculine energy, but it could be from female gender as well. But definitely, this is someone who wants to give, doesn't want to take from you. They want to give you. They want to improve you. They want to see better version of you. Some kind of supporting energy that wants to enter in your life. And still, they don't want to expect too much. I mean, they are dreaming about this, but at the same time, they are like holding themselves back a bit with those nine of cups in reverse. This is card of dreams come true, but having this card in reverse, just let me take a look at this card first, because this is a different depiction of the nine of cups. Well, when I look at this card, the keyword that comes to me is the word meditation, tranquility, peace, inner peace. And since this card came in reverse, I feel that this person is a bit anxious. They might be dreaming about you, they might be having those fantasies about you, but at the same time, they might be feeling anxious. Like, am I dreaming too much? Is it okay for me to dream about this person? Is it okay for me to fantasize about this person? All right. Pile two, I have nothing more to add to your reading. I mean, you saw what the energies are. I don't know how it's going to resonate with you, and maybe you are sensing this person too. Maybe it's somebody that you know, but yeah, whoever that person is, I definitely feel that this is a person, and I definitely feel that this person has positive intentions for you. That's the main thing that I'm picking up here. I know that the reading is collective, but I feel that for all of you, this is someone who wants to bring a lot of positivity and good energies in your life. So, if you enjoy this reading, if you find this reading useful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people find it and get the messages that are meant for them. And also, as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done this yet, because this is helping me a lot. And yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for being with me. Sending you many, many blessings, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye. Hey there, pal number three. What's up? So, we have the lovers for you. Okay, to start with from the lovers, I feel that for some of you, this might be some kind of feeling actually that wants to enter in your life. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds a bit illogical, but indeed I'm picking up some kind of feeling that wants to enter in your life. And we will see more from the oracle and the tarot cards, but just seeing the lovers, just seeing this bunny that is angel that is standing above a cloud, I feel that there is that good feeling that wants to enter in your life. I know it's not I know it's not something to be expected. I mean, whatever it is that wants to come into your life, I feel that it will come by surprise. You won't even expect it. And I mean, for the other piles, for one of the piles, I definitely felt some kind of entity that was like spirit guide. For the other pile, I felt a person, definitely a person. Here, what I'm feeling is some kind of feeling, some kind of mood, some kind of I even have a very hard time to describe what this is that wants to communicate with you, that wants to enter in your life. But I don't sense anything negative from it to start with. Having the Lover's card, it is not. It is not excluding the fact that this could be a person, this could be some kind of an entity, but mm, the main thing that I'm picking up is that whatever this is, it will come into your life when you least expect it. I mean, you might sense it, you might sense it to some extent, but it will come to you when you actually don't even expect it. I will just place the lovers here next to Charizard, and I will use my animal spirits in order to find out more about this. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what is this that wants to enter the life of pile number 3? What is this, or who is that? Maybe I will feel presence of a person. I'm not 100% sure, the energies are scattered around. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what is this that wants to enter the life of pile number 2? I mean, pile number 3, the lovers. We have elephant. We have earthworm, nightingale, bat. Okay, interesting. Very, very, very interesting pile number 3. So, from the elephant, I feel that whatever this is, it is charging forward. It might be stepping slow, but definitely it is coming towards you. Just going to pause for a second because somebody just arrived home. Apologies for the interruption. This might be a sign actually. I told you that someone is determined to come into your life, and actually somebody came home here. So yeah, having the elephant, indeed, I sense some kind of determination. I sense slow steps, but determined steps. Also, there is some kind of fire energy because there is fire flame on around this elephant as well. Mm, this might be a trustworthy kind of entity or person. I'm still not picking up exactly if this is a person or some kind of entity. I told you feeling first, the lovers. Mm, well, actually, now that I'm looking at the lovers again, this could be indeed a partner, but I don't want to go there yet. I just want to look at the other cards, see how things are going to go in order to get more clues. Maybe for some of you, this will be a partner. For the others, it might be just some kind of entity that definitely has determination to enter in your life. Then we have the earthworm. What I'm picking up from the earthworm is positivity. The earthworm is a bit shy. The earthworm has hard time to come on the surface because it is in the ground. So this wants to indicate about the depth of this entity or person. There is certain deepness there. There's that depth that might have hard time to come on the surface. But also just looking at those colors, I sense something positive. I sense positive energy. I don't sense anything negative. Maybe this is a person that has been underestimated but has potential. All right. Moving towards the nightingale. From the nightingale, I sense desire to sing. I sense desire to say something out loud. I sense desire to express because just looking at this nightingale, I'm picking up a bit more romantic kind of vibe, which is fitting the lover's card. So, indeed, I feel that somebody wants to confess feelings, somebody wants to talk about feelings. And also, this nightingale is stepping on something like a blue moon. I told you that this will come as a surprise. And having the blue moon leads me to the once in a blue moon, that expression. So, definitely, this will, whatever it is, it will come as a surprise. For some of you, I can literally sense falling in love. I don't want to scare you, but I feel that some of you will fall in love and this will just come into your life and it will take you by surprise. And the cards that I'm mentioning here, they will be applying to you. I'm sorry if this is scaring you. For the others, I feel that this is a person. This is a person that will come into your life. I'm still like I'm still having a hard time to distinguish between person or feeling. But as I told you from the very beginning, I I sense the feeling for most of you. I sense that most of you will just fall in love with someone and it will take you over. It will completely take you over and just yeah, you will be quite surprised and it might feel a bit awkward. I'm not going to lie. It might feel a bit awkward. Mm, then we are moving towards a bat. In the bat, we also have a full moon, which is something psychic, something sensual, something that is being perceived by the senses. The bats are quite psychic, so I feel that if this is the feeling that is coming into your life, if this is the feeling that wants to communicate with you, then that feeling will feel as something that is meant to be. That feeling will feel on a psychic level. That feeling will be very deep, and you will definitely sense it in your, well, your intuition, your heart, your senses will say to you that this is right. Okay. This is an unexpected twist, pile number three. I really I really didn't expect that, for I thought it would be either a spirit guide, either a person, but here I definitely sense that for many of you, this is a feeling that wants to enter in your life. And this is the feeling of falling in love. And those cards that came as representatives, those animal spirits, I feel that they are representing you. You are that person that will feel shy. You are that person that will want to express a lot. You are that person that will want to just share their feelings. You are the person that will have those psychic images, those psychic feelings that this is meant to be. And yeah, that elephant also wants to indicate that this is coming. But if you don't think that you are the type of person that will experience this, then this might be a person that wants to enter in your life. This might be a person that wants to share something with you. They might be a bit shy with their form, but they are quite intuitive and psychic, and they are determined. Okay. Another thing that I find interesting is that we have the lovers. The lovers is a card that's representing Gemini, duality. So here we go. We are splitting the collective in two. Some of you are falling in love. For the others, I feel that a person is coming into your life. So the energies are splitting in two, just like the lovers card is suggesting. Okay, let's take some tarot and try to clarify this. Just going to reshuffle my deck first in order to make sure that everything is flowing smoothly. And I'm not sure actually what kind of questions I should ask. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this? What is this that is entering in the life of pile number three? What is this thing that wants to communicate with them? What is going on? I am confused. Please clarify the spirit. The Chariot in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, pile number three, I feel you a bit like paralyzed with this Chariot in reverse. I feel that there isn't much movement that you can take. Also, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is indicating that there aren't that many options. There isn't anything new or something that you can just do to escape this. I mean, it feels as if it is something that is there. Uh, if you are talking about falling in love, I feel that this is that overwhelming feeling that it will be there. Even if you fight it, even if you resist it, it is there. It is not going anywhere until you experience it. If you are talking about person, just let me reshift my, shift my focus. Hmm. If you are talking about person, once again, something is like frozen. Something is not moving anywhere. We have the Five of Pentacles as well in reverse. Well, I feel that things are going to turn a bit more positive. In both cases, I feel that things are going to turn a bit more positive. And in both cases, I don't sense much movement, much straying away. I sense more focused, determined kind of energy. Since we have the Chariot in reverse, I feel that this is not going anywhere. Like I don't know why in my head I feel that if this chariot was in an upright position, it would indicate that either you would run away from this or the person would run away from you. But since this card came in reverse, I feel that this is something that you need to figure out either within your feelings, if this is the feeling, or if it's a person, also, this is something that you need to clear with that person. There is no escape. But overall, it's not negative. On the contrary, I feel that it is shifting your direction, it is shifting your point of view, it is helping you see things from a more positive kind of way. Since you are escaping, you are going out from those Five of Pentacle energies. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's find out more about this. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about this? Can you clarify this, please? Can you make this a bit more clear for pile number 3? Can you make this more clear? Can you clarify this chariot, this Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles? In the bottom, we have Three of Wands. Okay. Pile 3, this is very, 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 very interesting. So, the Four of Pentacles, once again, we have standstill energy. Energy that is not going anywhere. It is saying to you just sit and meditate. I mean, you can see that we have a girl that is meditating. Those four coins are floating in the sky. This is card of holding on to something, holding things together. So whatever this is, I feel that it is not going away anywhere until you figure it out yourself. Until you figure out what this feeling is or this person is. So I feel that it is something that is entering in your life. And I feel that it will make you definitely more dreamy. We have the Three of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Maybe currently you are in some kind of a dark place, since there is a lot of darkness in this card. But even in that dark place, there is hope. There is that melancholic kind of energy. Yeah, definitely I'm sensing a bit more melancholic energies because we have a full moon in this card. We have water, which is related with the emotions that are floating. Hmm. And also Three of Wands. This is card of having some kind of vision, seeing something in advance, imagining things, dreaming about things, having plans, having ideas, having some kind of perspective about the future. Maybe even receiving some kind of visions about the future. Maybe somebody's imagining the future with a person. Okay. That was very unexpected, pile 3. Very, very unexpected. I I was prepared for all kind of options, but not like having feeling involved in this, feeling arriving and knocking on your door. Okay, let's ask more questions. Let's try to find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation? Can you tell us more about this? Let me know more about this, Spirit. Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So whatever this is nurturing. We have the Seven of Pentacles under the other cards. So it is something that requires a little bit of weight. It has that nurturing energy because we have a girl that is watering those pentacles with the expectation that they will sprout into something, they will grow. So I am sensing a lot of patience and a lot of nurturing kind of vibe from this card. And climbing from the Seven of Pentacles towards the Eight of Swords in reverse. Here we have releasing something as some kind of mental blockage. I feel that whatever you have as some kind of mental restraint, you are letting it go. Actually, this is what the falling in love does with us. I mean, whatever whatever things we have as blockages, it is just destroying them. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, indeed, I feel that you are setting yourself free from energies of feeling stuck, energies of not knowing in which direction to move, feeling as if you don't have the control in your hands, feeling that you are in a road without exit. And also, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Let me take a look at this Four of Cups. We have a person that seems quite lonely, and he's sitting on a hill. We have three cups that are down, one cup that is floating in the sky, and he's not seeing it because he's with his back on. I mean, he's turned his back on that cup. So we have this card in reverse. For some reason, I I hear in my head that Michael Jackson song, "The Way You Make Me Feel," and specifically "The Lonely Days Are Gone." That part. I don't know why. I I don't want to like sugarcoat this or just I mean, if this is a feeling of falling in love, definitely I'm feeling just as confused as you might be while you're hearing this. But indeed, I sense that you are realizing something, you are seeing something, you are becoming a bit more hopeful, embracing a bit more positive energies. You are entering in a bit more nurturing kind of phase. Overall, I sense good vibes. Overall, I sense something good, pal 3. I don't sense anything bad, to be honest. Well, falling in love can be scary because usually it involves, well, not usually, sometimes it involves getting hurt as well. But regardless, even if you get hurt, you grow from the pain. I mean, in the end, you lose nothing. You take it all as an experience and you grow. So, even if that's the case, don't be afraid. Just keep going. Okay, and we will keep going with the reading as well. Let's try to find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation? Can we know more about this? To be honest, the more we go, the more I sense that falling in love, that feeling is entering in your life, or just some kind of a feeling that wants to be there. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this? Can we know more? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The World upright. I'm two High Priestess. Okay. Okay. Well, pile number three, this is indeed magical energy. We have the World card in an upright position under the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What I feel from this World card is unknown. You are on the threshold and you are stepping into the unknown. You are stepping in grounds where you don't know what will be the outcome. This sounds scary, but at the same time it feels alright, it feels exciting. It feels scary and exciting at the same time. And then you are climbing towards the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which wants to indicate that all the daily activities, the everyday life, suddenly they all start to get boring. They are like, you might not even realize them. I mean, I feel that all the activities that you are doing during your day, mm, they will be just something like a background of what you are feeling. You won't be paying that much attention. You won't be focusing too much on the things that you are doing. Everything else will just be like some kind of a background. And the High Priestess, the High Priestess came in the bottom of the deck. She wants to indicate that you are walking towards your spiritual powers. You are walking towards your intuition. Regardless of what those feelings, what this wants to teach you, I feel that you are walking some kind of mysterious path. The High Priestess is all about mystery. So I feel that she just wants to indicate that you are just embracing some kind of mystery and you are walking ahead with it. I mean, she's holding, I'm not sure if it's actually visible because it's close to the light. I would just hold her here. You can see that we have amethyst and we have that purple moon, which is indicating intuition, intuitive powers. She's having like invisible cloak that that is painted with stars. So there is that magical element, and she's walking towards that moon. So whatever is happening, you are walking ahead and you are moving towards your intuition. You are moving towards your spiritual awakening. You are moving towards something more spiritual, something higher, something more elevated. I sense that you are getting a bit more elevated. You are more in touch with divine. Okay. Okay, let's try to let's try to get a little bit more out of this. And I think I will stop because the more I go, the more I'm convinced that this is some kind of feeling that is entering in your life and wants to communicate with you. It is not a person, it is not some kind of entity or spirit guide, or it is just a feeling that is knocking on your door. And I really feel that it is feeling of falling in love, or whatever that feeling is, it feels overwhelming. It feels that it is occupying most part of your day, most parts of your time, and it is inspiring indeed. It is very inspiring. It is giving you hope. Okay, please, Spirit, can we know more about this? Can we know more about this? The Hierophant, the Womb, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Pile number three, this is very, very, very interesting energy, and it is coming quite consecutively. I mean, or sometimes when I pull the cards, the messages are not coming right away. Here, the moment I pull the cards, the messages are arriving almost immediately. So let's start from the womb. The womb wants to say to you that This is some kind of something that is in progress, something that will turn you into better version of yourself. The wound usually wants to indicate that something is not ready yet, something is in progress, and once it is ready, it will just appear on the surface. So, what I'm perceiving from the womb is that there is time until this happens, or there is just some kind of time that you are in, like in a cocoon, like a caterpillar that is entering in a cocoon and getting ready to turn into a butterfly that will just fly from that cocoon. And talking about the butterfly, what is standing above this womb is the Hierophant. The Hierophant in upright. Hierophant is a spiritual guru. I mean, we had the High Priestess, and her counterpart is the Hierophant. And yeah, in this card, we have something like a spiritual temple. We have some kind of spiritual power, something highly elevated and divine. So I feel that whatever this thing is that is entering in your life, whatever this feeling is that is entering in your life, it is helping you to get in touch with your divine powers. It is preparing you to become the true version of yourself. And it might feel a bit overwhelming. I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. You can see that this knight is stepping on stones in order to get to some kind of destination. Since this knight came in reverse, I feel that it will be just overwhelming for you. You will be in those energies that I feel that the excitement and the anxiety will be like constantly fighting with each other. And yeah, sometimes I feel that you will just feel a bit lost, like in which direction I am moving, what is actually going on. But the overall, it feels positive. It feels that whatever this thing is that wants to communicate with you, wants to enter in your life, well, actually, it is not that much communication, it is more like feeling. So it is something that wants to be lived, something that wants to be experienced. So I feel that Spirit just wants to say to you through all the cards that came out, whatever this is, just let it happen. Just experience it. It is for your own good. It will elevate you. It will get you more in touch with your divine powers. So yeah, it will feel a bit overwhelming. It will feel a bit scary. There are many cards that indicated this, but just let it be the way it is. Don't fight it. Just experience it because it is going to get you one step higher or several steps higher where you are heading. So I feel I'm going to stop here, pal number three. I mean, there isn't much I can add to this. You saw what you saw. I mean, the cards are pretty much consecutive and they are pretty much confirming what I had a sensation regarding this situation. So, if you find this reading interesting, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people find it. And also, feel free to hit the subscribe button because this is helping me a lot. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Sending you many, many blessings. I hope everything works out in magical and wonderful way for you. And hope to see you again next time. Bye.